Hey guys, so I'm back. As you can tell, it's winter here. There's about 2 or 4 inches of snow on the ground. This is going to be a little interesting thing. It's a little bit harder prospect during the winter. This right here is supposed to be a dry washing video, but out here in the winter you can't really find much. It doesn't get too warm to where the ground can dry out. So what I usually do is I'll just go snag buckets and take them home. But let me show you a little something here that I saw the other day. So I've been wanting to dig on the back side of this cedar tree for a long time. And I was out here a while back, and apparently the BLM let some guys come in here and deforest some of the trees, and I found that this cedar tree got cut down. Now that the tree's been cut down, this is fair game, because on these claims, you know, you're not supposed to dig underneath trees, expose roots, all of that good stuff. Some of the clubs even go so far as to say, if you take buckets home, you need to take the buckets home, you need to run your material, and then bring that material back so that you can fill your hole. This is going to be a multi-weekend event. I probably won't even get down to the good stuff until spring. Every little piece that I take home, I know on top of the top part is all going to be pretty much overburden. But if I'm going to come out, dig in the snow, I'm going to run every little ounce of this. Typically, I wouldn't run the overburden, but if I'm going to be out here breaking my back, I'll take this stuff home. And like I said, run every little piece of the material. So I'll start to remove some of this snow, get as many buckets as I can, and we'll start to see a picture of what it was at the top. There'll be some fine gold in there on the top. And as I start going down through the layers, we'll see where our gold values as they start to raise, as I start to go down deeper. So I'll be back. Okay, there's bucket number 1. I am going through pretty good sized rocks that the shovel doesn't like to go through. Stuff like that. Shovels don't like to go through stuff like that. Starting to get down into some drier material, so that's good. Drier material is a lot lighter than the wet stuff. Some of this snow I'm working in starting to kind of pack down, and I'm finding myself kind of slipping all over the place. I think I'll take some of this overburden up here, put it down in here where I'm working. My boots will have some dirt to grab onto. Last thing I need is a broken leg out here, and being all by myself, I want to start uncovering this root. There's a big root right there, but I want to go down at least about probably another 3 to 4 feet and open this up even wider and really get underneath this tree. So I'm gonna get all my stuff picked up. I'm going to get this material taken home, classify it even farther down. I see a bunch of limbs over here that when they cut the tree down, they threw all their limbs over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is use all these limbs, kind of hide my hole. BLM doesn't like to see open holes, so if I camouflage it, make it look like I wasn't here anyway. And then at some point or another, I'll be back to keep on picking at this. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Anybody looks down here, they're gonna see a tree stump that's cut and a bunch of branches, and then I'll come back later on. So guys, I'm gonna get out of here from the claim. Got 12 buckets of material that I can go home and play with, so that'll keep me busy for a little while, and we'll talk to you guys back at the house. So I figure I pan with a square pan again. This thing's full of ice. All right, here's my concentrates. I'm gonna get to working on this, guys, and I'll be back here in a little. Well, right in there, there is some gold. And I see a little bit in there, nothing that's going to weigh. I didn't expect anything to weigh here. That's all right. This is gonna have to be stuff, guys, that goes on the microscope. This stuff is real small. There is not a lot there. But that's what I expect to be this high up, is just hardly anything. Not much in there. And I'll get it in. We'll see how many pieces I recover out of this bottle. I'm gonna have to pan it in a little finishing pan. I'm still not used to this thing yet, so. And there's probably some in my tailings also. I don't like all this organics that I have in here though. It's being a real pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Okay guys, I'll see you after a bit. So all of this stuff guaranteed isn't gonna weigh. This is on 40 magnification. I got a bunch of little tiny pieces in here. Nice little golden spike right there. That's a good looking piece. And just some other little tiny little pieces. There's a nice big kind of chunk right there. Hope you guys have a good night. We'll see what we get when we go back to this spot. I should have a little bit bigger gold the next time I go there because I'm going to be going deeper and deeper. But anyway, have yourself a great night, and Gold Pen and Suntan is out.